So a lot of people out there are saying that we cannot have a GFC 2008 crash because this time is different, blah, blah, blah. People have equity, blah, blah, blah. The standards are higher, blah, blah, blah. God, it's amazing. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you can have another GFC. Okay, so non-bank lenders going broke, crisis there. Builders going broke, crisis there. Flippers going broke, crisis there. Private investors, especially some large companies that bought up thousands of homes, going broke. Okay, and then you have your pension funds. Yeah, nobody's talking about number 5. So let's look at non-bank lenders. The whole model, and all of them have basically the same, almost the same model, and they all have the same problem. So non-bank lenders, interest rates went up, so the borrowing costs went up. Demand fell, so they're not making money on origination. And then mortgage-backed prices have fallen because the Fed's no longer supporting the market. So the whole business model doesn't work. They can't make money. And you're seeing bankruptcies. Fantastic. Okay, that's risk one. There's 68% of the mortgage industry, so good luck, people, in the future if half of them go away, how to find a mortgage, how to get access to credit. Yeah, so basically 2008 issue. Then you have your flippers. Okay, your flippers. Yeah, your borrowing costs went up. See, same story. It's harder to find buyers. Same story. So now you have an asset that's falling in price, and you try to get out as fast as possible. So they're going to be selling everything they have at any price they can just to get out. Your investors, same story. They borrowed low, using credit lines, using credit facilities, selling junk bonds. They bought homes, and then they went back to the credit market. Hey, look, my homes went up in value, so I'm going to borrow more so I can buy more assets. Well, guess what? What happens when all those assets fall in value? Well, you get margin calls. Same story. So they're going to have to dump inventory. Then you have your builders, 1.7 million units under construction. Their borrowing costs went up because they borrow on the short term. And then interest rates went up. They're in the trouble. It's taking longer for them to build homes. Their costs, because of inflation, have gone up. And now they can't find buyers. Same story. So what they're doing, they're cutting prices, giving away free upgrades. They're giving away closing costs, low interest rates with in-house financing. They just want to get rid of the inventory. Okay? And then you have your pension funds. If you don't believe the pension funds are going to could really impact this market, well, all you have to do is look at the UK. You know, the pension funds just almost exploded a couple weeks ago. Same story here. And U.S. pension funds have invested heavily into real estate, commercial, and the single-family home market. So what happens with them? Well, they're seeing the price of the bonds that they're holding fall. So the value of the assets that they're holding is falling. Now they're going to be seeing the value of those real estate properties falling. So they're going to be in trouble. But they have to pay pensions. They have to pay pensioners. They're going to have a liquidity problem because they're going, they pay off based on the value of those assets, and sometimes they go out and they borrow in the difference. Well, the borrowing costs have just went up, so they're in trouble. So yeah, we can easily get into a GFC 2008 level crisis, and we haven't even seen unemployment yet. So, and that's coming after the Christmas break. Once we hit Q1 2023, we're going to see higher unemployment, and inflation will still not be beaten. Rates will be higher, and all of those people, your non-bank lenders, your builders, your flippers, your private investors, and your pension funds will be in the same situation but worse. And they're going to be having more pressure to sell and sell out everything that they have because they can't take the losses. So yeah, we could easily get into a 2008 crisis.